Heading into Ross. Not really sure what I'm looking for, but let's see what they got. Alright, so one thing I am looking for is that NECA Burning Godzilla. Look what I find right off the bat. I already got mine, but I know somebody who wants this, so that's a pickup. Alright, score so far. Got some Yellowstone pops. Bendy figs. Some turtle type stuff. Got some of these guys. That's cool, Lucario. Is that the Super Mario ship? Let's check over here in the end. Here quick. Sometimes you find stuff over here out of place. Can't see too much. Let's head back around and dig through a bit. Seeing too much else here today, guys. Figures I find this after I got it already, but I know somebody who wants it, so at least gotta hook them up. Alright guys, I'm gonna dig a bit more, and if I find anything else, I'll let you know.
And this one's buy one, take one. Okay, what?
The only one that has a sale is all $5.
Because last time we went there, like buy one, take one for this. So this is the price in the end.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, we went here and we got some of the stuff before. But still, the appearance good stuff.
heading into Target, looking for that Daredevil. Let's hope we find it. Alright guys, I see the Punisher. But let me guess, no Daredevil. Doesn't that figure? And as much as I love Punisher, I don't need this one, because it's the older one. I mean, I have the older one, and that one's just fine. I do have the new Storm though. It's pretty cool. And they have Weapon X, but I already have Weapon X, so I don't need him. But dang guys, that's kind of a bummer. I thought he'd be pretty easy to find. More Weapon X. Clearance. Too good. Some WWE clearance. $12.49. Looks like. There's cars over here. That sucks too, because they have that deal going on where where is it? 10 off 40 or 20 off 75. Maybe we'll go to another Target today. We're gonna find them. Oops. It's just cars down there. Alright, I'll catch you again when I find the Star Wars stuff. It's right here. Not too much going on. They still have this guy, but he's still not on clearance. It's been out for a while, so hopefully soon. Oh, look at you. Should I get these? Think about it. Alright guys, so I'm gonna pick these up to get that deal. It'll be $50 minus 10 off, so 40. Alright, back at Ross in Harrisburg, hoping to find some of that crazy stuff that's hitting RossCon 2025. Let's see what they got. They do have the red tables out, or at least that one. Come on, let's find something good today. Oh, there's a score already. I do need this one, so let's open it up. I would love to find that Droid 3-pack, or that Fantastic Four 2-pack. So much other stuff that's been showing up at Ross lately. Pretty cool Kakuzu statue. It's down here. Who's this back here? Oh, Win. Already have him, so he's gonna stay. This Ezra, which I do need. I don't have him. $8. That's a maybe. I'll think about him. Oh, we have some NECA. The ultimate Ash. But I already have an Ash, so that's on him. Some Bendy figs. Another Ezra up there. Some monsters. Let's check over here on the girl's side. Sometimes stuff gets thrown in over here too. W. Don't see much over here. Don't see any of the other red tables set up, but we'll have to go around and see what they got. Alright guys, I'm gonna dig. I'll show you if we find anything else. Alright guys, I missed these before. Check these out. Really cool find. Now I don't collect Joes, but I know somebody who might want these, so I'm gonna message him and see if he wants them. But yeah, still got more digging to do, so let's see if we can find anything else. Alright guys, so check this out. I'd already checked out and gone out to the car, and Mel messaged me. She said, "Hey, they have Marvel Legends here." And I said, "Wait, I didn't see any Legends," so I told her to send me a picture, and she did, and look what they had. It's the Outriders 2-pack. This was one of the top 3 that I'm looking for today at Ross, so definitely glad we found this today. Alright. Alright, we're here at Target. Mainly looking for that, they have a discount 25% off one toy, and I think NECA's doing a buy 2 get 1 free, so let's see what we can find. It's a pretty cool 4-pack. I think this, oh, this is cool. I don't have these. Might pick that up because I have like all the other evolutions and that. Cool, we'll think about that. Here's all these guys. They're cool, but you know, not my thing. Some Joes. Still not on clearance. Just the usual stuff. I do need that Cassian, but still not for full price. But it does have a discount, so we'll see. There's some Joes, I haven't seen them before. On this side. Okay, that's just Hot Wheels. Alright, let's see what else they got and I'll get back to you. Alright, so here in the NECA section, and I don't see anything about buy 2 get 1 free. They still have that 25% off, so let's see if they have anything good. There is a Friday the 13th Jason I'm looking for. It's like the part 7. I know they had it at that one last week. I don't know if I want to run up there again today to look for it, but let's see if they have it here. This guy's pretty cool, but I don't like cloth goods on my NECA figures. Alright guys, there's a Friday the 13th back there. But I think this is just the Pamela Voorhees. Yep. Cool find, but I already have that, so it doesn't do much good. Here's this Elvira. That's pretty cool. Gremlins, turtles, cool stuff. Nothing that we're looking for. Okay guys, we'll see what else we can find. Alright, back at Ross on the Carlisle Pike. Let's see if we can keep that fire going. These out guys. Sonic. KB. Got lots of these guys. It's cool to see if I already have him. Alright, let's see what they got in the back. Alright guys, not seeing too much here in the toy aisle. But just like the last one, you gotta dig. And even if you dig, you might not find everything. Goku. Got a Jiren up here. Tachi. Still have that Kakashi. Some Dragonstone. This back here. More of the same. Nothing back there. Got a dinosaur. Nothing back here. They do have these NECA Demonas. That's pretty cool. Some UFC things back there, a Kakuzu. Daedra. Alright guys, I'm gonna dig a little bit more and we'll see what we find. Alright guys, look what we found on the, can't believe this. Don't have room for any more helmets, but I cannot pass that up. And look what I'm dropping everything. So this is definitely a score. We found the Sabine Wren helmet. That is awesome. I'll be picking that up. Okay, let's see what else we can find. Alright, last target of the day. Not really looking for anything in particular, but would like to use that 25% off. I'm kind of tempted to do it on that, but I know this is going to go on clearance anyway. Not seeing too much NECA here, guys. Just some of that. do have him, but I don't need another Michael. And there's just 2 Pam Voorhees, Beetlejuice, Dracula, Shredder down there, some more turtles. Yeah, not much back here, guys. See if there's anything else. Check this out, guys. Look at this clearance, 50% off. $21.49 on this guy. That's crazy. I paid full price, which still wasn't bad, but damn. $13.49. I don't know. It's tempting just to get one, even though I have one. It's a great price for hand collection. Alright everyone, we are back in the collection room after finding some great stuff at Ross yesterday, plus we got some cool stuff in the mail, so let's head in and see what we got. Alright, starting off with the Black Series, I did get the new Obi-Wan Kenobi from Revenge of the Sith. I think this is a much needed upgrade from the old one. That head sculpt looks so much better. I got him there in his classic pose, so yeah, it looks great on the shelf right there next to Anakin. I was not able to get the San Diego Comic-Con set. That was very hard to get, but I'm perfectly happy with these two. So yeah. Alright, moving down here, we have the 2 holiday figures that I picked up at Target using that $10 off discount. We got the Astromech Droid as Santa Claus and the Stormtrooper as the reindeer, and they came with the little Grogu down there and the 2 Porgs. So I thought that was a pretty cool pickup. I like the holiday figures. Alright, over here at Ross we found the Jedi Master Indara, played by Carrie Ann Moss, for $7, or was it $6? It doesn't matter. Anyway, I thought this was a really cool pickup. Like I said, I never watched The Acolyte, but I do like the character designs in it, so finding them on discount at Ross for good prices, can't beat it. Look, I think they look cool on the shelf. Alright, and then I also picked up the hologram Ezra. Wasn't really expecting to find that, but I think that's pretty cool. That's how he appeared in the show anyway, as a hologram in that version of him, not like that one, but still cool to find. I like these if I can pick them up for a good price, and he was $8, so not bad. And last up for the Black Series, I was definitely not expecting to find this at Ross for $25. It's the Sabine Black Series helmet. I didn't think I had room for any more helmets, but I was able to move some stuff around and I squeezed it in there, and I think it looks great. Now this originally retailed for like $120, so getting it for $25 was definitely awesome. Probably the best score of yesterday. Alright, that's gonna do it for Black Series. Let's move over into Marvel Legends and see what we got. Alright, first up I did get this, the new Brother Voodoo from the Strange Tales wave. I had the old one, but this is definitely an upgrade, so I took him out and threw him in my shop and put the new one in, so I think he looks good. And with him I got the leg, and I was able to finish Blackheart. Now to get the head for him, I had to buy the Moon Knight, which I ended up paying like $50 for, which I did not want to do, but you know, I needed that last piece to complete him. Now, funny story, I got it off Amazon, and when I got the first one, someone had swapped the Build-A-Figure piece with like an old Build-A-Figure piece that nobody wants, so that was kind of a shitty thing to do, but you know, it happens, guys, gotta deal with it. But I was able to return him, and thankfully the next one that came had the correct head in it, so I was able to finish Blackheart. Yeah, really cool there, got him next to my Ghost Rider. So yeah, very happy to finish him. And as for the Moon Knight, obviously I did not need another one, so I just put him in my shop to try to recoup some of the money, because $50 just for a Build-A-Figure piece is way too much, so that's how I justified it. I didn't need another Moon Knight, because as you can see I have the older one back there. Alright, moving on up here, we have the new Daredevil and the new Punisher. Now I wasn't going to get the new Punisher because I have the old one and I think he looks fine, but seeing him, he was really cool. Plus, I used the discount where you spend 50 or whatever and get 10 off, so I ended up paying about $20 for these each, so less than retail. Happy to finally have a Netflix Daredevil back in my collection. I know this is the new one from the Born Again, which I haven't watched yet. My wife and I are currently going through the original Daredevil series because she's never seen it, so we'll get to that soon enough. But yeah, really happy to have these guys here. Alright, let's see, who else do we have? Oh yes, great score yesterday. We found the Outriders at Ross. Now this was one of the top 3 sets that I was looking for at Ross that's showing up right now, and on my initial dig through I did not see this at all, but when I got out to the car, my wife messaged me as you saw, and she said, "Hey, do you? There's a Marvel Legends here. Do you have it?" And I said, "No, I didn't see any Legends. Send me a picture." And she sent it to me, and there's the box for it, guys. $12 for this awesome 2-pack. You cannot beat that. That is great. Now, I guess I missed it when I was looking through because it was sitting like this, she said. And this box is not like any other Marvel Legends box I've ever seen. This is back when they were doing the without the window packaging or whatever. So that, I completely passed over that, but I am so thankful that she's looking out for me and she was able to find this for me, because I think this is going to be one of the harder ones to find at RossCon this year. So yeah, awesome score there. Can't beat it. Alright, let's see. Do we have any other Legends this week to go over? No, I don't think so. I think that's going to do it. Alright, moving on. For NECA, I got the Bloody Art the Clown, one of my favorite newer horror villains. I do have the regular version of him pre-ordered, but he hasn't come in yet. This one was a little hard to get on Walmart, like the pre-orders were all messed up, but I was able to snag one. So yeah, really happy to have him. I think he looks awesome there. This is also who I am going as for Halloween. I got a party coming up this week, so yeah. I got him there with the hacksaw and that like whip that he makes out of like the scalpels and the scissors and stuff. It's crazy looking. So yeah, I think he looks awesome there. Alright, moving on. I did get 2 Dragon Stars now for my Dragon Ball shelf. Now I was mostly getting out of Dragon Stars and focusing on the figure arts, but I found these on clearance at Walmart for $7.50 a piece. The Super Saiyan 4, Goku, and Vegeta, and for that price I just could not pass it up. I think they look fine on the shelf. I mean, I think they look fine with the figure arts versions, so happy to have those. Alright, let's see, do we have anything else today? Oh yeah. At Ross, I did find some Joes. I found this Jinx, which I picked up. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this one yet, but maybe just use it for trade or something. But at that price, I didn't want to pass it up. And I did find this Sergeant Slaughter. I think he looks really cool. Now, I don't collect Joes, but I mean, look at all the accessories this guy comes with. That weight, that gym bag, this stuff down here, and coolest of all is that little mini version of the action figure up there. I think that is so cool. And $10, you can't beat it, guys. I got this for my friend RG. He's a fellow toy tuber. Go check out his channel. So I'm going to be sending that off to him, but I also got one for myself too that I'm going to keep. I know he does some conventions and stuff, so if he does one locally, I'd love to get it signed by him. So yeah, really awesome to find that. And also for my friend RG, I got this Executioner. I already have him, but that is a great price there, $8, you can't beat it. So I'll be sending those off to him soon. Alright guys, I think that's going to do it for this week. Lots of good stuff at RossCon. I'm still looking for that Droid 3-pack and the Fantastic Four, Spider-Man, and Wolverine 2-pack that's out there, as well as that Doctor Strange and Wong 2-pack. Now I already have Strange down there, I just want the Wong out of it. But if any of you guys happen upon those and want to do a trade or sell them to me for cost plus shipping, and I'll even throw in a little extra, let me know, because I'd really appreciate that, guys. Alright, I think that's going to do it for this week. Happy hunting out there, guys. We'll see you at the next one. Alright, everyone, and don't forget, we are having a 250 subscriber giveaway. Once we reach that goal, I will have a video that you will need to comment on to win. And whoever wins will have their choice of the Black Series Commander Cody, the Iron Man, or if you didn't see the short that I made recently, I did throw this Wolverine from the Deadpool and Wolverine movie into the mix. So you will have your choice on that. The only rule is that you have to live in the 48 United States. If you do live outside of that, you can still win, but you will have to pay for the shipping. So let's get to that goal, guys, and we'll see you at the next one.